We should be live. Just verify here. It says we're live. I hate when it does this. We are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Scoot Gamers Jedi Academy here on the RSG channel with your boy Ranger J 1999, doing what we traditionally do on Saturdays, and that is the Jedi Academy. What is the Jedi Academy, you ask? I'm glad you did. It is the show where we do nothing but answer your questions for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games, yes. And this is a Q&A show. The way it works is usually I'm always here by myself, but I invite others. Basically, we have a Zoom call and it's open, and whatever their content creators are available will jump in here with me, and they will answer your questions. So if you have a question you want to pose to myself or anybody that jumps on the call, then it's real simple. All you got to do is put your question in the chat, put the word question in front of your actual question, comment, or statement, and we will get those in the order that they come in, and it just helps me identify those questions easier. And that's it. Besides that, just give your greetings, say hi to me, say hi to everybody in chat, say hi to all the skewers, and we're going to rock and roll. We'll go for a little while today. Had a lot of fun yesterday with Scribe, of course. Always fun to do Fridays with Scribe. And then we did most of my JC. We're going to finish up my JC in the Jedi Academy today. And then we'll do that on the stream here in a little bit for you guys. Let's get into some SWGOH questions and stuff, and then I'll pull up my GAC. We cleared the majority of it last night, even with me making a poo-poo junkie move. We're looking pretty good for this JC round. We lost our first one, even though we full cleared. Our opponent just full cleared us back, and I was kind of impressed. I mean, it was like, so it made me rethink my defense a little bit, and I redid my defense a little bit, and yeah. So, do we have a scarf for a snarf? Mr. Mike, I mean, sure, yes. Clear that wall, says Rogue. Yes, I will. We're going to be doing the ships, and then we'll clear the southern wall. And we'll go over how everything went. Our defense did very well last night, and yes, our datacrons and are doing just fantastic. Just fantastic. And so we will do that, and then we will rock and roll. I mean, we pretty much are going to win, barring some kind of strange thing happening. If I clear ships, we should be in a pretty good spot. So we'll cover the GAC here in a little bit. But good morning to you, Mr. Micah, and good morning to you, Rogue. And yeah, had a lot of fun yesterday. So we'll do that. Do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that, do some GAC. All that's fun and games. And then on top of that, we are going to hang out with you guys and give you something fun to listen to during a Saturday. So glad to have you here. If you haven't given your greeting, go ahead and do that. A lot of fun. Yesterday we did Scribe, and then we did mine, but I only did a little bit of mine. Desi was here, and Urs had his big return last night, and we wanted to go support that, and so we did. So thanks to everybody that came out, but yeah, we got everybody over to Urs, and then we went and gave Urs like a lot of hard time. I tried to help Urs. I'm not ever going to try to help Urs again. I jumped into the Discord. I'm like, I can help you. I have the knowledge. Other content creators like, we'll help you. Urs is doing Urs things, man. But you love it about Urs because he's an idiot. An idiot savant when it comes to SWGOH. So just let Urs do his thing. I'm not gonna help him anymore. I'm just gonna go give him a hard time. Probably get a lot of carbonite sprayed in my face. It's happened to me before, so yeah. Oh goodness. Oh good. And it's really great to have Urs back. Yes, I'm very happy to have Urs back in the SWGOH community. Awesome guy, love Urs, and so yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. Mr. Mark, I feel I'm doubting my skill as a player less. I have beaten more GLs with lack of GLs, more this round GC without datacrons. Yeah, I mean, once you get used to counters and stuff, like most GLs I take out, Mr. Micah, with non-GLs. And it can be a little scary, right? At first. But once you learn the team and the strategy and things of that nature, bro, it's fantastic. It's fantastic. Oh, they're speaking of Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf. There she is. There's Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf doing Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf things. Good morning, Darcelea. Good morning. Thank you. Herbert Fulgrim says, "Oh, Ranger, guess what? What's up, Herbie Fulgrim? Glad to have you here." I have a bad feeling when he said that statement, even Desi started going, "Oh shit." All right, let's look. God damn it. Are you making up because you weren't really able to be there last night there, Herman Fulgrim? I have a bad feeling about this. Let me go look here. Jesus Christ. Morning shoeies, anyone? All right. Here. Yes, it's a morning shoey. There we go. All right. Oh, well, morning shoey for us. Yeah. Yes, yes. A morning shoey. Yes, yes. Just like we like it here. Yes. I'll get to that in a second there, Homer Fogger. Miss Marika, a GS11 Queen Amadella, no Omni Zeta Trash. But the Bros were like 7. Yeah, sometimes it's certain characters on that team that will do it. Rogue, yeah, throwing rocks into Ray and Ben is almost satisfying as a good Wampa, as long as you don't bring Cat instead of Fulcrum. Yeah, I did that last night, but we're still going to probably win there, Mr. Rogue, because we've still got some really powerful teams for these teams in the back, and we'll talk about it when we get to my GC board. Ships are ships. I mean, the ships that I've got to fill, it's not even, I mean, we have an executor that's profundity. We have a negotiator, and we can use either Empire or Leviathan on that. And then we have, a Holdo fleet. So I'm not too worried about fleets. And if we clear fleets, the way our defense held in, there you go. Speaking of Daisy Jingle Schnarr, there she is. Yes. Courtesy of the hall, baby. Yeah, thank you from the hall. Yes, yes. What else? 73 says super day of Saturday. Finally, this was a long week. That's right. You've been working hard. What else? 73. All right, we have to do a shoey. Oh, just tradition here. Fulgrim has donated, and I must oblige. All right, we're gonna pour the Fosters into the shoe. That is nasty and foamy. Oh boy, nothing like a Foster's first thing in the morning after you've had your protein to really get that good gut action going here. So here we go. All right, Herbert Program, here we go. And if you, before I do that, but if you would like to see me do a morning shoey, well, it's easy. Just go to the PayPal, go clink, and I'll do the drink. No, we did the floor licking a couple times last night, Hermit Fulgrim. You missed it. We are back at, yeah, we're at even Steven because Desi, some others got me last night. You missed the floor licking, so we're starting from 10. Good Lord. I wasn't expecting that either last night. All right, here we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, clink, not click, Rogue, you son of a... Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, that's awful. Darcyan over on YouTube. Good morning, my friends. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Darcyan 1972. Oh, good. I was busy shotgunning Bantha blasters. That's right. Yeah. Tradition. Okay. But yeah, we were yeah, we had some shoes and stuff going on, so yeah. So yeah, get your questions in and stuff. We'll get to the JC board here in a little bit. I wanted to say banana blasters. But yes, Hermit Fulgrim, we had quite a few shoeys last night, and Fernet and breakfast cereals and all kinds of fun stuff last night. So yes. Not just me, but Mr. Scribbles, and he came on our stream last night, and I was like, "Hey!" I couldn't show my screen, but yeah, we did pretty well. Even though I screwed up the UFA team, we're still in a really good spot here. So we'll show that off here in a little. But it was a lot of fun, as we always do. But I mean, it was Urz's night last night, and so we did some. I mean, we hung out with Scribbles, and then we did some of mine, and then it's like, let's get everybody over to Urz, because he's back, baby, and we gotta support our boy Urz. So I got everybody over on the stream there. I had some time, did some GAC, had everybody make me drink shoeies and do all the fun stuff, and then then we headed over to Urzatron. And there we go. So yes, Steve Degner is here. Says caught some of Earthstream last night. Definitely missed those intros from back in the day. Yeah, he's a legend, man. He is a goddamn legend there, Steve, and it's good to have him back. And good to have you here on the Jedi Academy this morning. Timmy says, good morning, Ranger. Good luck in GC. Not that you need the luck when you've had a shoey. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know if shoey's gonna help me, but yeah, I don't think the shoey's really helping me much. Yeah. But good to have you here, Tim. Tim. Doing stuff in the background while I am waiting for the questions. So get your questions in. If you have a question you want to pose to myself or anybody that joins me. Remember, guys, October 31st, I'm going to be in the full Beskar costume. I was just talking to Desi about it, like our plan that day. What we're going to do is we are going to record some videos. So we're going to go around in the early afternoon and have some fun and record some videos for you guys. And then around 5 my time, we'll start the stream for the ACS that day. And then we will get ready to go, and then we'll start doing this stuff around 6, where we'll start walking around and doing the Mando stuff and raising money for the American Cancer Society. So there you go. All right. But yeah, so get your questions in. That's what the Jedi Academy is here for, is for your questions. And then we'll go here for a little while, and then we're going to go do just a little GAC, and then I'm going to wrap it up because it's Arts and Crafts Day. And does he have some work to do on the Beskar costume? Well, but she's doing all the work. I'm just there if she needs me. So when Desi's doing arts and crafts, you get the hell out of the way. So that's how Mo Frecker gets cut. Well 73 question. Well, what is the question, Well 73? You just put the word question. That doesn't really mean. Oh, there we go. No puzzle this weekend. I take it along with no third set for Ahsoka. No, I really thought the Ahsoka requirements were going to come out this past week. They didn't, so it makes me think the next update here will have the next requirement. So yeah. Brittany Parker, what's going on? Says, I'm here with Kazakage Too Easy. It's a conspiracy. Our good friend Brittany. Kazakage Too Easy? Wait a minute. Those two were never allowed to be together. Their power is too strong. They were to unite like they are now. Oh my God. Hello, good morning, Brittany, and good morning, Kazakage, but it's too easy. Hello. Yes, no puzzle, no third round set of Ahsoka. This should be coming out this week. It's got to, because we know Ahsoka is coming end of November, beginning of December. That's where we're kind of thinking she's coming into the game. So yeah. But yeah, I really thought, because I think everything got a little screwed up with the Merrick Boo Boo or not the Merrick Boo Boo, but the iOS Boo Boo and stuff. So yeah. We have a pretty decent idea. I think you and I both have a pretty good idea there, what else. So we just see what relic levels is really, besides Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum being the next relic 9, which, trust me, baby, it's going to be that. Darsan, well, yes, my friends. This question: how put GLA with the tank crib and GLJMK on defense with Plokron? Oh, you're screwed. You've got Tankacron on GLA and JMK. Your options are limited. Okay, let me see what we can do here. You have JMK, JML, C, SLKR, Bane, Bo, and Whatcron. Okay, so for Leia, I would recommend SLKR. You want the attack cron, where every time he attacks and crits, he attacks again. Your first move is going to be stun Drogon and then AOE, and you're going to lose your entire force, but you can beat it with first order. JMK with the D Plocron, you can only mirror that, baby. That's it. If that's the stun tanky revive cron, yeah, so you're gonna have to go SLKR versus Leia with if you need the attacker cron, the level 6, and you're gonna need JMK. You're gonna have to mirror it, and I hope you have a level 3 or you have a Plocron, or at least have a level 3 tank revive and or stun cron on your level 6 for a Jedi team, because Bane ain't doing it, Bo ain't doing it, C ain't doing shit against that. I What else? Any three? I don't think JML can handle JMK, right? Very limited options on that. I'll get you some more information. Darsign will tell me. He's saying JMK is about 3% for Slay. Yeah, we're not. We're gonna go SLKR versus Slay. That's an easy one. But the JMK one with the Plocron and stuff. Now, if it doesn't have the level 6 stun or level 3 tank revive, some of that's missing on either of those. Darsign, you might be okay with the normal mirror match, but yeah, it's pretty brutal. But yeah. Brittany says, question, when will we get a GL Tusken? Never, because there's no Tusken that I can think of. I mean, there's some in Legends. Maybe one day. I can't think of his name. There was the Jedi, famous Jedi, Tusken, and I can't think of it. I always forget that name. Dual wielding yellow and green lightsaber. He could be a possibility, but not a GL. Legendary, maybe, but not a GL. There's no Tuskens in the history of Star Wars that will rise to the level of galactic legend. I'm sorry. Just being honest with you. Just keeping it real. Yeah, Sherrod Head. Thank you. I always forget that dude's name, man. Yeah, JML's out too. So yeah, it's JMK Mirror, SLK versus Leia. Those are your best bets. Say if you don't win with that, which those are not guarantees either, Darsign. That's just the way it is. This is the way that Kron is right now. I wish I had better news for you, my friend. But them, then the ropes, bro. Oh man. Let me get some more coffee here. I need it. Oh, look at that. Delicious. All right. Now ready for more caffeinated beverage. Caffeinated beverage, I should say. So good morning to everybody. Hope you're doing well. Keep those questions coming in. We'll go for a little while longer here on questions. I'm going to pull up my JAC, and you still ask questions even when I'm doing JAC, and then we'll wrap it up. Pretty simple, but we just want to give you something fun to listen to. Oh, and then we could go raid the wolf. I didn't know the wolf was doing his. Yeah, he's sitting in the wolf. That's all you had to say. He's streaming. We're gonna go raid the wolf here in a little bit once we get done with our stuff. Huzzah! All right. Anything else? No, I think we've covered all our bases and stuff. So yes. Oh, Desi got me an amazing gift because I've been working out a lot and punishing myself, dieting and exercise and everything, and from all my years in the military, bum knee, bum ankle, back is out of whack. Huh? All right, Desi got me something nice for my backy back, so that's all I'm gonna say. She got you a dwarf to lean on, sorta, yeah. She got me a body pillow, and I think that's very nice. That was very nice of Desi to do that. I mean, I guess I could put it is malleable, so I guess I could put it into the shape of a dwarf there. What else? 73? No. Yeah, I wish it was an anime character. Oh. A few waifus on my throat. Wish the, you know. But no, it's just a pillar. Just a good old fashioned pillar that will help me with my because you guys know I do suffer from insomnia. I don't always sleep very well, and mainly because just uncomfortable and just just this is the way it works, right? So this is going to help me with recovery and stuff like that nature because I'm getting really ready to punish myself here in these last couple weeks as we get ready for the 31st. It looks like a big blue noodle. That's right. The old big blue noodle pillow. That's right. Body pillow. Darth Malik joined us. It says, I passed that out. Did your JC go? Well, we're going to cover it here in a little bit, Darth Malik. Right now, we're looking really good. Opponent attack last night. Got stuck on Leia. And we on our front wall, and we just have the back wall to clear and finish up this morning, which we will do here in a little bit. And yeah, we'll break it down. So looking pretty good. Looking pretty good there, Darth Malik. Glad to have you here, my friend. Hope you are doing well. We're just answering Star Wars Galaxy Heroes questions on blue noodles and body pillows and all kinds of stuff's going on this morning. But yes, good morning, good morning. So yeah, we got some big stuff coming up. So I will have my Merrick done tomorrow. So I'll do the event today, and that'll put me 87 out of 100. And then tomorrow I'll pop him for straight to Relic 7. Tomorrow I'm going to be taking the Great Mothers, Merrick, and Morgan to 7, and we will be totally ready for Balin whenever he comes, which will be probably at the end of the month, and we'll be ready for that event. And then we can go straight hardcore, getting ready for a Shrokatano. Fantastic. I'm of two minds. Whittleston3 has a good question. He says, what's your take on the GL Thrawn potential leak? I'm not surprised that we're getting into GL Thrawn. If you've been a long time listener of this particular show and stuff, when me and Carth are discussing things and kind of laying out what we think is going to happen for you guys, best we can, right? We're usually 95% accurate, but we don't always get it because again, we're just reading the tea leaves. So yeah, we're both waiting on Fleet still. I'm up 30ish banners. Oh, nice, very nice, North Marlick. The leak doesn't surprise me, but that doesn't. So there's two possibilities. So he's already in the game, and there were some leaks and stuff. Great. Right? Or, we knew Thrawn was coming. We know with Ahsoka it was going to be a piece and that Thrawn was going to eventually be a piece, right? That a GL Thrawn made absolute sense with the GL Ahsoka. We've been saying that since even before the announcement of GL Ahsoka. The question is, when does he come out? Right? I don't think he's coming out till the spring of next year. And which is still a quick turnaround. We just got GL Ahsoka and stuff, and then we're getting Thrawn coming right up the backside of it too. My thing is, I don't think it's coming out till after the holidays, into the spring, February, March. And what I think they're going to do, one of the GLs is going to be associated with, or maybe both are associated with the raid, and they're going to do something else with the GLs and some other event like TB or something. You damn well know that they're going to be needed. It wouldn't surprise me that we have a new raid come like March, April, May of next year as we start wrapping up Naboo and we get into the next raid. In that, on top of Ahsoka being a team you'll need, Thrawn might be something that they throw in there as well. But I don't think he's going to come too soon after Ahsoka. On the other hand, I think a lot of the pieces that we already have are going to be needed for Thrawn, like the Great Mothers and Morgan and stuff like that, along with some other stuff. So, in one sense, I think Thrawn's going to be a little bit easier if you worked on Ahsoka and Balin or have been working on them. You'll have a lot of pieces in place, maybe a little bit higher relic on them. But it wouldn't shock me at all if that's the plan, that they go Ahsoka into GL Thrawn, possibly. Yeah. Um, that would make sense to me. And Carr thought that Thrawn was going to come early next year too, in the spring, and I'm kind of leaning toward that too, especially with the leak of Thrawn. It makes total sense, but it's not. I mean, yeah, but just because we know he's there doesn't mean that that'll be that what I'm laying out is going to be the path that they go for. So we'll have to wait. It'll be interesting to see how they play it out. I mean, he may not come out till next the summer. You know, who knows? We know that we've been kind of helter skelter on ships. It could be one of those times too between GLs where we get a, beginning of next year, we get a ship meta shift with a new fleet or something. And then they go into the summer with Thrawn as they get ready. It just depends on how they want to play it. But it wouldn't shock me at the slightest if we got GL Thrawn, say, announced and coming in like March, April of next year. March, April, May, something around there, right? And then that a lot of the stuff that we work on now will be some of the pieces. There'll be other pieces, but I mean, who else are you going to bring in? Maybe they bring in another character or two. I don't know, but it'll be interesting to see how they play it. And with the GL Thrawn, probably I think what's going to happen with Balin is that whole Balin, Merrick, all them will go with Thrawn, that kind of thing. Or maybe the Night Trooper team becomes under Thrawn and you keep the Balin team together and they put one more trooper in there of some sort to give him 4 troopers, that kind of thing. That'll be interesting to see what they do with the GL Thrawn and what his team will be. But when you have Captain Enoch, Night Trooper, Death Trooper Peridia, I mean, one more trooper and you've got a new Imperial Remnant team. Unless they're doing use that as a team and then you can just add one more Imperial Remnant to it, which would be kind of cool. So yeah, it won't shock me in the slightest. I don't know what you guys think, but that's what I kind of expect. GL Thrawn now. So when the last set for Ahsoka's revealed, I don't think they'll do it that early. I don't think we're going to get any announcement for this time of year, Darth Malik, because we got Balin right around the corner, right? He's coming in the end of October, so we're gonna get all his kit and all this stuff and his events and stuff, and we're gonna be just losing our minds. Then we've got the end of Conquest with Ezra. We'll have the announcements of the next requirements for Ahsoka here very soon. When, I don't know. I'm just guessing on when they're going to drop it. But we're expecting her earliest at the end of November into December for the holiday season. So that kind of takes care of the holiday season. And the last 2 weeks, CG's not really doing much in the game. So I don't think they're going to announce a GL Thrawn with all the stuff still coming out. And I still think we're getting 2 more marquees associated with Ahsoka. Maybe not needed for requirements, but at least one for sure. Padawan Sabine, but I think we're getting a Padawan Sabine and Huyang. And that'll be the 4 that you need for the GL Ahsoka team with a 5th optional, like they've done for like Jabba and other GLs in the past, where certain characters you want for the team, you'll have Ezra's the lifter and Ahsoka, and then you'll have like a Sabine and a Huyang that you can use a 5th with, right? And so yeah, there's always Christmas, yes. But yeah, I don't think we're going to get an announcement of a GL Thrawn where we're not even got through all the requirement announcements for Ahsoka, and her event's not even in yet. So yeah, I don't think they're going to. We won't get anything until probably January. It wouldn't shock me in January after the holiday season and everything's done there, Darth Malik, that they drop a road ahead where they talk about like all the stuff they want to do for Thrawn and stuff. It could be OG Ezra. I could definitely see that because they did kind of show a picture of OG Ezra as he looks in the game. Yeah. I think that would be an excellent addition. Yes. Rogue says, I think the GL Ahsoka team is going to be Ahsoka, Ezra, Padawan Sabine, Huyang, and OG Ezra. I felt with that. I think that's a fantastic all there, Rogue. And again, CG's really learned and they've gotten better about, having teams put together that stay together and then trying to work in some characters that you may not use as much but can get a home on some of these teams, right? So Really nice. So they've been doing a pretty good job of that. And we always looked at the Imperial Remnant team with Captain Enoch and the troopers and stuff. It's a really good team. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a fantastic team, but it just felt like it was really more designed to have something bigger with it. So to have Thrawn with Enoch, Death Trooper, Night Trooper, and one more is just, yeah. Chopper rework, you still have Zeb for her team. I mean, I don't really use in my Phoenix team. The team that I use is Chopper, of course. What is it? Hair lead with Rex, Sabine, Kanan, and Chopper for the most part. Zeb pretty much doesn't have a home, and Ezra doesn't really have a home. If you want to put Zeb on that team, that's your movable piece. But yeah, I don't know about Chopper rework. Possibly, I wouldn't put it down. I wouldn't say it's not outside the realm of possibility. Um, I mean, who doesn't love that little murderous droid? I thought he was him, and they captured that so good in the Ahsoka series. The relationship between Hera and Chopper, it was so good. Uh, I really liked Ahsoka, the series. It did the Acolyte, but I I really liked Ahsoka. I really like that series. What else? Anything? But for some counters, you need to put L337 on the team and take out Kanan because you need an auto tank and Kanan doesn't. Yeah, that's one of the down. So maybe what Darth Malik's saying is maybe they do a rework where it's an it is H auto taunt. Yeah, maybe that's what they need to do. We've combined Darth Malik and Whittle 73's great logic. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Rework on Chopper and make it a or Kanan or someone gets an auto and then you don't have to worry about putting an L3 on the team anymore. That's right. All right, good stuff. Keep your greetings, keep your questions, keep all that coming in, and we will continue to rock and roll. We're here for the Jedi Academy. We'll go a little while longer on the questions and stuff, so get those in, and then here in about I don't know 15 minutes we'll go look at GAC. First part of the Jedi Academy, I always want to do questions. You guys have stuff on your mind, questions, thoughts, and stuff, and we want to get those answered and say hi to everybody and give a good morning and everything. So yeah, and then we'll go look at GAC. But good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are out there in the world and in TV land. We're glad to have you guys here. So yeah, if you have a question, put that in the chat. Make sure you put the word question in front of your question, comment, or statement, and we'll continue rocking and rolling. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe, all that stuff on YouTube. Leave comments on the videos. Watch the videos all the way through. So there you go. Called it a while ago. Soka needs two more keys and two Relic 9. Plo will be needed Relic 9. No, I don't think Plo's going to be Relic 9. The only Relic 9 I see coming for the third Relic 9 will be Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum. I don't think they're going to do anything. It's kind of falling to like what they did for Vader with 3 Relic 8s back in the day. I think she's going to be the third Relic 9. And then we'll have some 5s, some 7s, and some 8, and an 8 or 2 on there. Yeah, I'm with you, Whittleson 3. I think Plo and Bears is Relic 7. Maybe Relic 8. I could see that possibly. They're going to be a part of it. There'll be a Rex in there somewhere that'll be a requirement. We know Snip's ship will be a part of it. But the only Relic 9 I see coming, so it's not that I underestimate the greed of CG, but it just falls into the pattern. Since they did Cat, they did Snips, they're going to do one more. Relic 9. It's going to be Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum. You'll be 3 Relic 9s, which will be the first GL to have that steep or anything we've ever had with 3 Relic 9s. The previous one was what, Leviathan? We had to have 2 Relic 9s on that for that ship, which was kind of crazy back in the day. But I think it falls in the pattern of, well, the Ahsokas have to be Relic 9, regardless. And I just don't think And I think with the other relics and requirements and stuff that are 8s and 7s that are in there, Darth Malak, that's plenty because that's a lot. Even with the 3 relic 9s, you take those into consideration, and then you still have some relic 8s and 7s in there. That's a lot for especially for newer mid tier players and early upper tier players. Yeah, I'm with you. There was something. He says we're already expecting 3 relic 9s. They wouldn't make everything relic 8 or 9. A couple of 3s, a couple of 5s, so on. I don't think we're getting 3s. I think 5 is where the limit is going to be. I haven't seen any 3s on any of these characters. Did I miss one? But I think they've all been relic 5, 7, 8, and of course the Ahsoka's all relic 9. So that's kind of where I'm on it with it. Hey, hit me, Kimmy, one more time. Says good morning, Skewers and Ranger. Good morning, Kimmy baby. I'm mostly right, Darth Malik. But if I'm wrong and we get a fourth relic 9 or something, I'll be more than glad to do a shoey. Again, again, 95% of the time I'm right on this stuff, but that 5%, yeah, I miss it. And so you're absolutely right. If I'm wrong, I'll do the shoey. I would be really shocked past Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum being relic 9 on that. Hell, I'd be more shocked if she wasn't relic 9 and then they only did relic 8 for her, but I just the way CGs and the way they do stuff, when you get used to it, you're like, okay, I see what you're doing. What else? 3 Asajj and Ezra already are relic 5 for Soka, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a couple relic 3s as gimmies to make us feel better about our lives. Possibly, but I think they think that relic 5 is the gimme there. What else? 73. Just my thoughts, my 2 cents on how this has been looking so far for Ahsoka. You know, I could be wrong on that. I just don't feel like we're going to get any relic 3s on this. I'd love to be proven wrong on that one. I just have a sneaky suspicion we're going to get 9 on Ahsoka, and then everything else is going to be 5 to 8. Characters we've had already. And the reason I think that too is because they've been doing a lot of lightspeed bundles for some of these characters that automatically go to 5. I just don't see Relic 3 as a possibility. It'd be lovely, but I'm not going to hold my breath for a Relic 3 gimme. I think this is going to be Relic 5 to 8 on any character that's not named Ashoka. Because we already had gas at Relic 8, and so yeah, for sure. But if you were to add, let's say that Ahsoka had 3 Relic 9s and 3 Relic 8s, that is a lot. On top of the Relic 7s you need for the 3 new troopers. Boy, you start talking about a lot. So that's why I don't think we're going to get another Relic 9. That is a lot already. Now, if you're an old crusty player like me and you're doing your thing, it's very doable. But man, man. Everybody else that's not in our position, ooh, doggy, that is a lot. Even for me, it's a lot. It's like, God damn, that's a lot of work and gear and stuff that I'm going into. So, yes, the pain is real. The pain is real. We'll see. Um, we'll see what they do. I mean, nobody knows. These are just guesses, best guesstimations we have based off our experience with other GLs and how they do things. Since I've been playing this game for 9 years, coming up, it just you get used to the patterns and things that they do, and you can kind of read the tea leaves a little bit. Once in a while, they throw a curveball at you, and you're like, okay, you did a little something different here. I wasn't expecting that. So, but yeah, Bears, Plo, Rex, Snips' Starfighter as the ship requirement. I mean, you can kind of see some of these things as requirements coming in. Like, okay, makes sense. Where we're not going to be like, oh, I'm so shocked to see that. I mean, someone asked me the other day, do I think that we're going to get 2 with marquees that are also going to be required for Ahsoka? It could be too. That could be why they've delayed putting out the next set of requirements, because there's going to be a marquee that they're going to be introducing along with the next round of requirements. There's going to be another marquee you need for her. That is definitely a possibility. Like, hey, your guys are getting Sabine Padawan. Also, she'll be needed Relic 7 for the new Ahsoka's like, okay, all right. Winning. Fantastic. Yeah. All right. Get your question in. We'll go for a few more minutes here, and then we are going to go look at GAC and finish GAC off because we did a good job last night. We want to finish that off, and then said I'd save some of the battles today, mainly because I wanted to give her some love last night. So we'll do that here in about 5 minutes. So but that doesn't mean you need to stop giving questions. Even while we're doing JC, you can ask questions, whether it be JC related characters, anything like that. Feel free to get those in. Jedi Academy is here for the weekend review of SWGOH, so you can ask questions. We've been into GAC and Conquest. I forgot about Conquest. I gotta go finish that shit today. What do I gotta do? I gotta do the fight. I gotta do the retaliate cheese and one with Nice Sister Acolyte. I just have to do 4 battles with that, and then that's 20. That'll put me there. Then one finish up 1-5, and then we're at 6:30. So I'll do that today. Get that done, and then just sim the rest of the weekend and get Datacron materials so we can work on some more. The Datacrons I'm working on now. We've got all the ones that we want that were character 9, so the rest will just be 8s. That we'll go in and do just for stats for crons and stuff like that. That's just me doing that today. Yippee! And then tomorrow we will have all the new characters to Relic 7. I'll have Merrick unlocked into Relic 7 tomorrow, and then we'll take it from there. Oh, hey there, Bodge. G-Dub's coming in. Sorry if you missed the stream yesterday. Hope you all had a great time. We sure did there, Bodge. It says work's been kicking my ass this week. Just got to get through today. Hey, man, we understand. Whenever we can have G-Dub hanging out with us, we appreciate you, sir. And I know you're a hard-working folk out there, so hey, you do your thing, brother. We got you. And the good thing is you can always go back and listen to the streams while you're working. We got you, man. Yeah, we had a lot of fun yesterday, and yeah, a lot of fun this week. It's been a lot of fun streams for you guys with all the SWGOH stuff, and we've been doing Baldur's Gate 3, which a lot of you have really enjoyed watching with me and the goddess Ouchie. Once in a while, Grimothy or Kate, but yeah, it's been a lot of fun. And I think once we beat Baldur's Gate 3, what I was talking to Ash about this, we're going to go look at some mods where you can like take characters level 20 and do some fun stuff, and then we're going to replay it again. Ooh, goodness. But you stay safe out there, G-Dub. Stay safe there, Batch. All right. Let's flip over. Let me get my screen up and running here. Let me just go full NDI. There we go. And we'll take off my cam. And you can see the characters. I had the character screen up working on stuff. Always working on stuff, folks. So let's look at GAC and how it went last night. You can see our opponent did attack and they got stuck. So we've got these two. We got fleets and we've got these teams. We'll figure out these teams first before we go. I mean, fleets pretty straightforward. Now on our defense, did a great job on the north wall. I figured they would, even though we have the array team, we have the Great Mothers, DTMG. We also had the new Padme team up, but it was really the southern zone. He was going to come back and get him. He had 2 shots on the Jabba. He did 1 battle against our Leia with the Tankacron and stuff, and just yeah, I think they're cooked. I think they are cooked. Have not done anything since then. So yeah. So we're in a good position. If I clear fleets and everything, we should be. Because we had 1 drop out on that's because I shit the bed. Now we've got an Iden team, a DTMG team, and a Treya team. But the Treya team has a Lord Vader on it, and it's got this it's just stacking stuff. I'm not sure what to use here. We do have some options. I do have G&K, but I unfortunately last night used Cat in the UFU team by mistake. Again, like an idiot. Now, teams that we have left over, we have Malgus left over, we have Bo still left over, we have the Inquisitors left over, and we have J&K minus Cat available to us for these three teams. So what else, 73, if you're still there, my trusty data keeper, Sith accountant, if you have some ideas here. Noel just messaged me and said, you know, I thought Desi got you a lifetime supply of Fosters. No, 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 no. The team datacron for Iden is no level 3. Bonus for attackers at the end of their turn. Attackers gain defense penetration up and offense up for 1 turn. And then her level 9, which is the taunt, against taunt, which can't be dispelled and stuff. I do have gas left too. So we have gas, Inquisitors, Sith, Empire, Bow, and we also have a GMK minus Cap, but I think we can do something with it still. I think Bo can beat a Lord Vader in most circumstances. I don't know about Treya with Lord Vader and stuff. I've never seen this before. That completely threw me off when I saw Trey. I'm like, oh, a Trey team. And then it's like, oh, there's a Lord Schmader in there. So yeah, we've got Iden, we have the DTMG Kron, and then we have Bo Katanis. Or sorry, Treya. We just need to figure this out. Ships I'm not worried about. Ships is straightforward. I mean, good lord. He's got Negotiator. He's got This is, you've got the Executor. We'll do Profundity there. The Negotiator will go Leviathan. And then for Holdo, we'll go Empire. So that's already marked. And we just have to figure out these three teams in the South and what we want to use. Clean it, clear it, and rock and roll. We do have the Radiscron, so we can use Radis. So you want to use Radis against... We do have Radis. We already used Womp, but we kicked the shit out of a Grievous team and got a lot of extra banners on it. So I'll bring up the Iden team. So we don't want to use any of our heavy hitters. We just want to use Radis. We do have Radis. We do have the Kron. Gas should still work versus Gideon. All right. So where do we want to use JMK or Bo? I'm assuming on that Treya team. Okay. Let's do Radis here. So we want to go Webbles. Webble 5. Oh. What am I? So Jen, you will go these 5. And then we'll go with our Cassian Kron. That's pretty sweet. Okay, so do we want to go Bo first against that trade team? I've never seen that before. Because we'll have to look at the Kron too. So we'll do this, use gas. Remember, we still have Malgus. We also have Inquisitors, Weddle 73. So if you want to use Inquisitors for anything, we've got Inquisitors, we have gas, we have Sith Empire, we have JMK, you know. So yeah, we've got a lot of teams left over. We just have to figure out what we want to use against what. So we want to try Radis versus the adding team first here. All right, and we do have the Cassian Kron. If we're comfortable with this, there you go. I think we're good here. Got Cassian, Jen, Baze, and Biston. We've got and the Cassian Kron. This ought to be. I think this should work fine on Iden. All right, let's battle it up. Commence fighting. Here we go. Range Trooper will be our primary target. Yes. There's stuff. All right, let's start with an AoE. God, he's almost a payout. Christ almighty. Jesus Christ. Well, that's delicious. Okay. Do that. Do that. Oh my God. Oh my God. They're eating them alive. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Bye bye. Oh, oh God. Oh jeez. Oh my. Oh, the humanity. Oh God. Well, that was a nice easy 65, and we still have some heavy hitters left. All right. So DTMG, you want to use gas? Okay. Let's look at that. Gas 501st. What cron do we have to use? We do. What do I want to use here? I don't really have many good options, actually. Low cron will still save for. It's got health and protection, physical damage. Kind of leaning toward this Stormtrooper Han cron for gas. Because we'll need the Plogron for GMK. Even though we don't have Ahsoka, we should still be able to do good work with it. But we still have Bo, we still have Inquisitors, we still have Sith Empire, we still have a JMK team we can use against this upcoming Lord Schmader team. I don't know what to expect with that, goddamn. All right, so we're going to use gas versus the DTMG team. And I'm assuming we're going hard pipe hitting straight into DTMG because he's going to be taunting anyway. So, or do we want to go for the? No, we can't. He's going to just be constantly. He's going to be constantly tanking, and I'm going to be constantly tanking. So there's that. Great. This ought to be fun. All right, here's going in full throttle. See if we can keep them TIE fighters off our ass. All right, let's do that. Get ahead of it. All right. Start firing. All right. Oh, sakes. Stealthy. He's almost dead. Sacrifice has been made. Ooh, you're gonna get hit hard. Let's put that on you. Oh, he's gone. And he's taunting. Um, God damn it. It's gonna win, but it's gonna be ugly. Ugly. All right. And now we just need to figure out this trade team. Treya, Nihilus, Savage, Darth Talon, and Lord Schmader. I don't know if Bo can do this. And it's attacker cron with the level 3 being the dark side whenever time they like damage over the time they get a stack of protection. So JMK is our best bet. All right, so we want to go JMK with what here? Let's figure. We don't have Ahsoka, so this is going to be interesting. Well, we know Snips, and we know we're going with Plo. Who else do we want to include in here? Do we want to go double tank with GK along with Padme? Or do we want to go something else here? I'll put the Plocron. Padme? Okay. Padme and GK? Okay. We do have the level 3 tank, so both GK and Plo Koon are going to be taking stuff in. Yeah, they are. But if we can go after let's save GMY. Oh, yeah, we'll save GMY. I don't want GMY. I kind of like Padme more here. And we'll go into fast alt and go after Nihilus. This is not a Nihilus Kron, so yeah. All right, let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, good. He's stunned. That's fantastic. I'll get Nihilus out of there. We might have a. Oh God, he almost died. Oh God damn it, he got us. All right, we finished him off. All right, let's go after Treya. That was unfortunate, but we did get Nihilus out of there, so that. Get Talon out of there, that'd be nice. Okay, back to Nihilus. Yeah, may have to do a. You tap it. This is a hell of a lot easier now that we've got those two out of there. Yeah, you're gonna go on the ultimate. That's fine. We're building up to our next ultimate very nicely. Okay. Get Trey out of here. It would be fine. Almost dead. Let's do that. Get that off. Finish her. All right. Well, we'll be able to. Yeah. Well, we can get some damage done here. It's a much easier cleanup now. We got those other pieces off the board, and that's okay. Yeah. Bo can beat the leftovers. That's okay. We'll go in there. Yeah, it was a really strange team. Trey and Nihilus. My priority was getting Trey and Nihilus and Talon out of there because we can go clean this up with Bo easily. All right. So let's do Bo. We still have Sith Empire and we still have Inquisitors left, and they can do some good work here. but I think Bo Mandalorian will be. Republic credits will do. We'll do this. We want Beskar, we want you, and we want regular Bo. 4%. All right, we want, yes, Killer Kron. Why we saved it. All right, on this one, what else? 23, we want to hit Savage as hard as we can first, right? Just get him the hell out of there and then just focus on Lord Schmader. Okay. Okay. God damn. God damn, she's so goddamn good. I love you, Bo. She said, kiss my grits. Holy Jesus. Oh, I love you so much, Bo. I love you, Bo. Oh, she's so good. Oh my God. She's a dirty girl. Oh, she's so dirty. Hey, it's Linky over on YouTube. Says howdy. Is that really what Savage? Yeah, it really was. She took one turn, looked at Savage and said, "Get the F out of here," and beat him to death on her first turn. That is just delicious. Oh, I love her so much. It's just, oh my God. Yeah, Bo don't screw around here. You know what I'm saying? Bo gets in there and does some good work. So we didn't use quite a few teams. We didn't use Inquisitors this round. We didn't use. Oh my God. Yeah. Jesus, we a few teams we didn't use here. Oh. Yes, indeed. All right, let's do some fleet. So we're gonna go Profundity versus Executor. We'll do Leviathan versus Negotiator, and then we'll go Empire counter to Holdo. So that'll be nice. Let's start with the RNG fest. Oh, Bo. Still hyped over Bo. She's so good. God damn. Oh, she's so goddamn good. All right, kids. Let's see how the RNG treats us this round on this. All right. It'll either be really good or it's going to be not so good. Okay. I know we're not going in with the because we don't need a. We do want bigs. Yeah, I've had that come bite me in the ass a few times. So, all right, we're going to target the primary shield generator. All right, let's see what happens. Trash. This absolute goddamn trash RNG. Well, at least you finished that ship off. Thanks. There comes the beating. All right, target him. Okay, that's doable. All right, okay. Trash. Well, you're not getting any calls and assists. God bless America. Oh my God. God, he didn't dodge that. That would have been creamy. Right, here comes Tomsy Toothy. Okay. Well, if you guys wouldn't mind assisting, that would really help us out here. These assists are not being very nice today. Nope. There we go. Got you out of there. And we'll do this. Might bring in a Boba Fett. Yeah, here he comes. That's fine. Do your bullshit. Okay, we're gonna get it. We'll be fine. Yes, yes. Yeet. Okay, that went pretty well. And we'll finish it off. Said finish him off. Thank you. Good Lord. Ugh, yucky. Still 74. We'll take it. Dark Sign question. Since I'm using GMK on the top wall of GAC, is there a good counter to Queen Amidala with MG Kron? Thinks I don't have Treya or Sith Empire. I do not know. Does the MG Kron, can it fuck with, what else? Can it fuck with Queen Amidala? I don't know. Since it's been nerfed, I don't know. It's a good question. Anybody have a good answer here? Because I do not. Yeah, I'm going to agree with what else 73 here, Darsign, and it said that they nerfed this, so probably not. Yeah. Don't have Treya. Sith Empire for Queen Amidala. Oh, Lord. I mean, you could try Darcyan. We just don't have any data on the. That seems like your best bet, but we don't have any data since the nerf happened right before this round of GAC, so we don't know how effective it's going to be. I don't know. I don't have a good answer for you, Darcyan. They threw a screwball at us at the last minute, so we're kind of in the dark on that too. All right, let's do Leviathan here. A standard lineup on Leviathan. Leviathan. Let's play it safe with shuttle. That came in handy last time. Primary. Now there's no tank here, so we can just go right after Anacrin, which is shocking. So a little shocky shock here. See this? So all right. Oh, hello, Anacrin. I'm coming for you. Oh, you get the taunt off the bat. Oh, that's rough. I don't know. I'm a little curious on that myself. Now they bring in the tank. A little too late since we just tore up Anacrin's ass. They always go after that bloody ship, man. Finish you. And then we're going to nuke you. Said nuke him. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why they did this. 73. Okay. Let us do our Chimera fleet. Yes, yes, yes. And we will round up the GAC. Where are you? Where are you? Come here. And that should do it. That's pretty. All right, rock and roll. Okay. Yeah, get all those buffs. I'm about to steal them. Thank you. You're double dead. And you're about to be double dead. I'd like to finish you off, please. $72. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, that puts us right around 1800. 1783. The two drops kind of bit us in the ass, but that's okay. We had two drops. But they've already had two drops, so we've got some deliciousness in the back for them as well. So, yes. They still could pull it off, but they've already dropped against Leia. That's rough. So another full clear. Another happy landing. Yay! We did it! Yay! Yeah. Yeah. At least get me in the corner there. You guys can see me a little bit. Not too schwabbity. Not too schwabbity at all. Not too schwabbity. All right. So yeah, I just got to do some conquest today, and that'll be. Yeah, just got some cleanup on aisle 5. Get done today. I'll do that later, and then yeah, we'll have conquest done with the red crate. We'll be ready for Ezra, and then I'll do the Merrick event today. Look at him. Just look at him. And then yes. Yes. We'll get him done today with his event, but then tomorrow we'll have him. I'm popping Merrick, Morgan, Great Mothers, to 7, and we already got Shin at 7, so we'll get those guys up and ready for our good friend Balin coming in, and I'm excited for Balin. Oh boy. Oh, let's look at Shinati. Oh Shin. Shinati now. Oh, a woman who knows how to get shit done. No bow, but she's still great. Neo Venom joining us says, hey Ranger, did you know that Little Debbie has oatmeal cream pies with raisins? Yeah, people with kids know all about raisin. Hang him! I will hang him! That is so not what we need on a Saturday morning. Hang him! Oh my god. I know, what else? 73. Oof. I'm not even done with my fucking coffee, and this guy's dropping shit like that. Do you like Arsenal Football Club? No, I'm more of a Manchester City United fan. Not that I've watched the Premier League that much, Console. But I do understand its appeal. I can just watch a good Premier League match. I'll put it on the background and just it's so good. I just like good football matches just in general. I don't have a dog in that hunt, you know what I'm saying? But I do love watching it. Like when you have those big matches, Liverpool and stuff like that. I mean, hell yeah, I'm gonna watch that shit. It's just so good. The best is if you've never been to an English Premier or just a soccer match in Europe in general, the best part is the singing. Like they just sing the whole time. And I've been to one and I didn't know what the hell. I just, in America, we do things differently in America, but the whole goddamn match, they're sitting there singing and stuff and clapping. And I'm just like, you folks are insane in a good way. Respect. Like, wow. Well, I encourage you kids to get out there and travel the world. You need to experience these things, make you a better overall person. Europe was a lot of fun. I had too much fun on it. So I had a lot of not fun while I was when I had downtime and I could travel and stuff. Boy, did I take advantage. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, we'll go for a few more minutes so you guys have time to get some questions in, and then I'm going to send you guys over to the wolf. Hungry like the wolf. Yes, we have done good work in GAC. Yes, we have cleared our evil foe of vanquished them. Oh, I need a galactic mark. Just reset this here. Let's get some shards here for our shard store. Delicious. And then what else I got left? Cantina Fleet Challenge. We can do training stuff, but he needs it. Yes. And we will start hoarding again. So yeah, we'll get all those characters to Relic 7 tomorrow, and then Monday when we do GAC, I'll show them off for you guys. And then I'm going to finish up Conquest today, and then I'm just going to get a shit ton of Datacron material, and then we're going to roll some more of these. You can see I've already got one at 8. I'm working on the rest of these to get to 8 as well. You can see we've got all the name ones from Luthien to Gideon to Zombie with Plo and Eth and Cassin and Enoch and the baby Jesus. We've got all of them. So yeah, the rest of those are all going to go to 8. We'll get a few more. So yeah, is there D&D tonight? There is no D&D tonight. There'll be D&D next weekend. But it's Columbus Day weekend, and so we've got at least two players that are out doing that are not available this weekend. So no D&D tonight to press Wampa, but maybe Baldur's Gate tonight. I don't know. Probably not. No, there won't because Alchi's not going to be here. No, never mind. I'm ridiculous. So yeah, but we will get D&D next weekend. And that'll be on the 19th, and then we'll get D&D also in on the 26th. The weekend of Halloween, I should get D&D in on that Saturday 2nd. So yeah, I don't know about that, but the next 2 weekends after this we should be able to get D&D. Yeah, there's some major football games this weekend, so I'm going to be having sports ball in the background while Desi does arts and crafts. I'm going to be sitting there watching the footballs college version, and do whatever she needs. You have to stay out of Desi's way. I mean, I cannot stress when she's in arts and crafts mode, you just get the hell out of Desi's way, or you're going to die. She says she needs something, you go get that damn thing. She says she needs some glue. My ass is going to the store and getting some glue. But it is very soothing for Desi. Like if you want to make Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf happy, she's very easy to please. Arts and crafts and snackies, and get the fuck out of her way. She'll be so calm and peaceful and just loving her life and just doing what she loves. But don't put your hand anywhere near her at that time. You might lose it. So don't let the calmness fool you. He's a caged animal, ready to strike. I didn't say you're feral. No one said you were feral, but yeah, those tendencies. Many a brave man has tried to interfere with Desi Jingle's Snar's arts and craft time, and you live to tell the tale. Like, oh, hey, Jim, what's going on? What happened to you, buddy? Well, Desi was doing arts and crafts, and I just came over to see what she was doing, and next thing I knew, my arm was ripped off, and I was laying on the ground in a heap of bloody mess. Oh, Jim. What happened to you, Bob? Well, I went over to see what Desi Jingle Snarf was up to, and then all of a sudden she started speaking like they do in those kung fu movies, and then started fly kicking, roundhousing my ass to death. I mean, it's uncanny. I just went over there because she looks so just calm and peaceful and cute, and just she's doing arts and crafts, and you're just like, oh, that's so adorable. And then you look and like, oh, Desi, what are you doing? If you don't get your arts and crafts supplies, you might be. I know, right? I made sure we had the correct arts. She is a good little jingle snarf until you interfere with her work. It's like, when you come between a mama wolf and her cubs. You can pet the cubs, but if you get in between, you're going to get it. Just saying. Yes, nice, Desi Jingle. Okie dokie. Go a few more minutes. You get your questions in. Jedi Academy. And then we're going to get you over to our good friend, the wolf. He rides from the rich to give to the poor. That's Wolf. Robin Hood is SWGOH. So the Army Ranger is afraid of the Jingle Snarf when she's arts and crafts. And you bet I'm not stupid, Neo Venom, all right? I don't just go into danger unless I have to. Could I survive a Desi Jingle Snarf attack? Absolutely. I am trained to do that. Do I want to put myself in that situation? No. I'm not going to do it. I'd set up an ambush. And then I'd approach her. That's right. Snipers and stuff, just in case she makes a sudden movement. I'm like, save my ass! I know, right? Weddles73, he says, Neo Venom, I don't think you've been trained well enough to realize you don't get between a woman and her arts and crafts. Yeah, man. I mean, Neo Venom, if someone got in between you and your Lego building, I think things might happen to you. Man, Hulk rage. Just started coming up and fucking with your shit, start touching things and moving things around. I think you get more. I think you understand it more than you think there, Neo Venom. That's right. That's right. That's right, Desi Jingle Snarf. Give her a coffee, hug and a kiss, and drop her off in front of Michael's. Like, good luck, darling. I love you. Have fun. I'll see you in 5 hours. All right, Neil. We'll learn one. Or Neil. Full of talk. Linky says, open up all the bags on a new Lego build and mix all the bricks together. That is messing with someone. But Linky, you better not do that. You are going to get, oh my God, if you did that, I ain't saving you, Linky. In fact, I'm going to throw your ass into the wolf den. Linky did what? Here you go. Wee! Just for the record, I threw him in there. I didn't have anything to do with it. Get him. It's Linky. I'll let Desi decide if he needs to be hung or not. Yeah, Neil Van wants to hang you for that comment there, Linky. And that Desi has decided not to hang him. Oh, she's not on YouTube to hang the Linky. Okay, the Linky's safe. That's what Linky does, man. He's the Loki of the RSU community. That's what he does. I mean, what do you want me to tell you? That's what he does. That was an interesting team. I'm still thinking about that SWGOH team. That was really interesting. I don't know if I like this. I don't know how you guys feel. I don't like this as it's set up. I think Trey is too good on offense to put her on defense. I mean, yeah, we had to two-shot it, but that's because I didn't have Cat. If I'd had Cat in this, then that team would have been smoketed, right? So we wouldn't have had to two-shot. But I don't. Lord Vader's is. I know. I think he keep Lord Vader as his own team. I don't know. I don't like the. I mean, it's really hampering you on. That's two teams that you've combined there. I don't like combining two teams like this. It's nice though. It's a bitch of a defense. No, I don't know what his favorite rule is, Neo Venom, nor do I care. And it better not be Rule 34, or I will hang you. So yeah, we got through this pretty well. This one I went with the wrong team. We should have one-shotted the Ray team, but I poo-pooed the bed. Yeah, it's interesting, right? So I don't know. On one hand, I'm with you. What else? 73. I think that's a smart team to put on defense, but then again, I'm like, I like Trey for offense. I just do, man. It just too many pieces where Trey can come in so handy to take out these teams. That's like, oh, Gungans, fuck you, Treya. Oh, this, Treya, fuck you. You know, it just gives me more options. I feel on offense than having it on defense. And based off our results, especially in 5v5, our Lord Vader in the, we've kept Lord Vader in the back once in a while. That has got us some holds, big time holds, where they were like, oh shit, Lord Vader in the back, and bit them in the ass, especially the stuff we put up front. So I know, I guess I can see both sides to it. I just don't know about Treya and Lord Vader combination. Yeah. You know what I would have liked to have seen on this cron if this guy could have gotten it is the attacker cron for sure. I like the level 3 for Lord Vader, but you could have had the level 9 on the Nihilus. That would have been pretty nasty because that would have made Nihilus more of a pain in the ass on that. I could see a level 9 Nihilus on there. That could be something pretty fantastic, actually. I'm starting to be won over. It's like, yes, you're onto something there. Oh, you'll be very happy to know. Guess what we used last night to take out Jabba the Hutt there? What else in it? 3? Dr. Afra. Anyone? That was really sweet. Yeah. So that worked out very well. I wasn't even thinking about it because in 3v3 it's such a pain in the ass, right? And in 5v5, man, it depends on the cron. I think the cron can have an impact on that, but yeah, with the cron we had, Jesus, it worked out very well. Yeah, but that attacker cron worries me on that Java team, right? If they've got that, just because Bosch is just going to do some ridiculous shit with that thing. Like, stop taking turns, Bosch. Oh, God. Stop it. All right, final call for questions and stuff. We're going to go get you guys over to the Wolfman and Mr. Wolfie, and you guys can go watch him spend 7 hours doing JC. Then I'm going to get some arts. Well, I'm going to help Desi do it this time, as I said. All right. So, yeah, final call for questions, and then we're going to rock and roll. So if you have any questions, now's the time to put them in. If not, we're going to go raid the wolf. Get up and running. In fact, I have a lot of F's to put in here. Put B2 on the Afro team. Yeah, we used B2 and Darth Schmader. Worked like a charm. We'll try it again next round on Monday. And keep testing it. I think the different crons still having a different effect on that, man. Even with the Afrocron, man, it's like, ew, boy. That Attackron gives me consternation, like you wouldn't believe what else 73 is like. Good God, I just know Bosch is going to target Afra and do 900 thermals on her fucking ass, and we're going to die. Yeah, it was Afra, the droids, B2, and Lord Darth Schmader. Darth Schmader. All right, let's go raid the wolf. I don't see any other questions, so let's get on out of here. Have fun over there with Wolfie. I'll be back on Monday with you guys, and we'll get caught up, and we'll be getting Conquest done. We'll be getting ready to go into TB, TB, and or GAC, but it's 5v5, so it's pretty. So we'll get all that done on a Manic Monday. Will be a busy day. I'll show off all the new Relic 7s I have. So with that, love you guys. Have a great rest of the day. I'm going to get the raid up and running. Go raid the wolf. Give him a hard time, as is tradition. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. If you need me for anything, you can hit me up in Discord. Always welcome. I may not respond right away, but I will respond. So you guys have a lovely, lovely weekend. Be safe. Look out for one another. I hope everybody in Florida is doing okay. Yeah, everyone be safe. So with that, salute, and we will see you Monday.